Hello, ladies and gents. This is Romie Reacts here. Romie Reviews. Please like, comment, subscribe. By the way, I do a video a day, so there's always something for you to enjoy. So click that subscribe button and come back to my channel. Let's just for a minute or two talk about one of my favorite groups right now, one of your favorite groups right now, or maybe your favorite group. Army, what's good? BTS. Yes. So the 2018, now forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, MNET Asian Music Awards and Mama Awards were this week. And of course, I did not see it in full. I'm not going to pretend like I saw in full. I'm not going to pretend like I saw the performances. What I can say is I did see the online impact. So I do know that they won. Some of the awards that they won was, what was it? Worldwide Icon of the Year. That was definitely deserved. Also won Favorite Dance Artist, Male, Idol, what was it? Idol and Fake Love. And, you know, if they won anything else, was it also TikTok Best Music Video? They won a bunch of stuff. They performed, you know, some of my favorite songs from their album period. BTS had a wonderful, fantastic year for a male group, for a boy band, a male group, whatever you want to call them. And I definitely think that just needs a couple of claps. And let me put down the microphone just to... Now, let's talk about the acceptance speech. I did not hear it in full, but one thing that did catch my attention was the reality, which we knew. They went from a very popular local, you know, and then country band, and then just international, and then they hit the US market by storm. When I tell you what that does for international artists, catapults, if you play it correctly, catapults. And they were already on their way, but it's always nice to have one of the biggest markets in the world to have a foot in there. And they have that now. And it takes a toll. Not saying the US in particular, but just the mega success that their group has now, it takes a toll. And I really respect it when I hear artists or groups that acknowledge that, hey, this is stressful. You get really bad anxiety. You get nervous because it's more people you're interacting with in the day than you've ever interacted with in your entire life. The expectations are so much higher. You know, if you fail, everyone sees it and everyone has an opinion, and you have to keep going. And the way how they consistently work on and put out music after music after music. I mean, in other markets, especially here in the US, maybe not for hip hop, for like pop and other stuff, the way how they put out all of that music, that would be like a 5 to 7 year run for some artists here in the US. And they put it out in 1 year, 1 to 2 years. Tours, worldwide tour. It is so much. So now is the time that after everything is said and done, I understand as artists are constantly working on music, constantly jotting down ideas, taping ideas, you know, striking when the iron's hot, taking interviews. Let's talk about interviews. No matter how much you love the people you're interviewing with, it is very time consuming. It is very taxing. It is very draining. And it's draining because you have to think about it this way. Imagine you going and rehearsing all day, doing fan meet and greets, doing stuff for social media, and churning it out quickly, recording music, practicing the music, doing the choreography for the music, whether it's whether it's an award show or whether it's a late night show or Good Morning Mary, whatever. And then you also have to go to radio because BTS didn't do too much of the radio part, and I completely respect and understand it. And a lot of the people felt like, oh, do they think they're too good? No, it's nothing like that. That is time consuming. And also, it's this weird thing where even though most of the radio markets, most of the radio stations are technically owned by a small group of companies, it's still a situation of, oh, you went here, but you didn't come to us. Now, yes, if they're told to play the song, they'll play the song. But there's a huge difference between them being told to play the song and it's a big song, you need to play it, versus, oh, this group BTS, or oh, this group Ariana Grande, or oh, J. Cole, or what have you, or Nicki Minaj. Oh, they have something new coming up and it's gonna be big, but no one's really playing it yet. Let me go and play that and show them support and love. That's what happens when you actually go there in person. And it's one of those things where you're just like, you want that, but you still have to do all these other things. So I don't know how their schedules are normally, or because now they're so successful, what a break will look like for them, how long that'll actually last. But I definitely want them to take a break, whatever, if that's like a day, a week, whatever their version of a break is, and just kind of decompress, because the bright lights and the sounds, it becomes overload and your mind's constantly racing and going. And this isn't even just for them. Like Ariana Grande has this album rollout. She just put out this other album, and I understand the work is helping her because she's very successful at that, and it's helping her, transition from one phase of life to the other. But still, that's for your mind, but your body eventually is going to say, ha ha, you need to slow down. So I'm just saying congratulations to BTS. And I hope that their real fans, understand that if they take a break, whatever their time frame of a break is, that it's okay to allow them to do that. It also is good for growth, because right now maybe they're just spewing out. It's like, oh, this just happened, just spew it out. We want the best from our artists that we like or even love. And that requires time and energy and focus, and a healthy mind and body and vocals. Never forget the vocals. So that's it. Shout out, big ups to the army. Like I said, shout out to BTS. Amazing year. Can't wait to see what them and other artists do in 2019. And please like, comment, subscribe. My name's Romie Reviews. Stay tuned.
Remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe and come back.